Just like a few seconds for the live stream to start.
Okay.
We are set, ma'am. We can begin.
So, very, very good morning to all the precious, fresher students and dear parents. It's a wonderful day in college, virtually, to be seeing you all. So, hearty welcome on this. And hopefully, very soon, we'll be seeing all our students together. So, we begin with this induction program. And nothing better than to start the day with a prayer. So let us all pray for well-being of all our students, parents, families, and country, society at large.
Greetings, one and all. The scripture reading is taken from Psalm 100. I repeat, Psalm chapter 100. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his people. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and enter his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness shall continue through all the generations. May the Lord bless this word. Amen. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changes not, thy compassions they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Summer and winter, springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I've seen. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Amen.
Thank you, dear, for such soulful prayer. Thank you so much. So, as we commence this program, any institution flies as high as its leadership. It is the efficient leaders who take any smallest of organization to the greatest of height. And the journey of St.Ann had been very eventful, and by everybody's cooperation, we have only looked up. And we have all looked up to our principal, Dr. Sister Amrita, a doctorate in maths and a most, I would say, student-friendly principal one can imagine. Highly motivating, inspiring, and with great empathy to every human being, irrespective of their any status in any kind of situation. So I would request Sister to say a few words to our freshers. Over to you, Sister.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Dear parents, my faculty members and students, I extend a hearty welcome to you to this induction program. We have come together on this beautiful morning to welcome the 39th batch of students to the family of St.Anne's. At St.Anne's, we believe in empowering women through education, skills, and values. So, welcome to all 1,000+ young women to the family of St.Anne's. Today is a day of celebration for students, a day to celebrate all the hard work that got you to this college. Many dream to get a seat in St.Anne's. So today, attending this intention program here, you are special. For this, I want to congratulate not only you, the students, but also your teachers, parents, friends, family members who have brought you to this special moment in your life. I want to congratulate you, the freshers, for you have faced many challenges, stressful times in the past 2 years, but you remained focused and did what was required of you with full support of your teachers and parents. COVID-19 spread has caused a disruption in our lives, as well as anxiety and concern. I know that many of you have successfully navigated challenging situations in the past. I am confident that we will be resilient. That happens to be the theme of this year at college, and that each of you will not only persevere but learn from this experience. Indeed, we all will learn much from this extraordinary challenge. Yes, the way the world is moving has changed. The priorities are shifting. Technology has invaded our lives big time, and that is how I am speaking to you today from a virtual platform and seeing the energetic faces of our new students. But we have to move ahead, embrace challenges, accept the new normal, and find positivity in extreme situations. Happy to share with you that UGC has recognized St.Anne's as a college with potential for excellence twice in 2010 and 2014. We were awarded A+ grade for the third cycle of assessment with a Cgpa of 3.31 in 2018. College has also received high rankings in India Today, top 50 colleges in the country list. So is the case with the week and educational world rankings. The fourth UG batch under autonomy has passed out successfully with pass percentage of 96. The management of college and well-wishers have instituted 81 gold medals, which are presented on the convocation day. College has many centers of excellence like Research Center, ICT Center, Head Cell, IPR Cell, Incubation Center, Institutional Innovation Council under MHRD, and Civil Services Training. Last year, college organized 7 international, 43 national events, 83 guest lectures and seminars, 22 training programs and workshops, 23 faculty development programs, beside number of other academic extension, extra and co-curricular activities with funding from MHRD, UGC, TSCHE, ICSSR, National Commission for Women, and received research funding from DPT, ICSSR, NCRT, among others. College library boasts of largest collection of more than 84,000 books and e-resources. College is also recognized Center of Swayam Nptel, and students are encouraged to take additional courses. College is first to have a legal aid cell and IGNO regional center. I am happy to share with you that Dr. Sarala, Head Department of Physics and Electronics, and Dr. Nirmala Javier, Head Department of Mathematics, received meritorious teacher awards from Government of Telangana this year. Besides, 10 members getting other awards in the last 7 years. To reflect our vision of bridging the gap between industry and academia, the college has a placement cell to liaise between the college and industry. Last year, 33 companies participated in campus placements, and 80% of registered girls were shortlisted and placed. Many international and national players belong to Team St.Ann. Students represented OU at state and national level and received many prizes in the past. We are proud of our 5 international players, Ritika, J. Vaishali, Alika Jo, CH Uttejita, and Meghna. Besides, PV Sindhu, the Olympian medalist. The college is Osmania University overall champion in sports for 12 years in a row. St.Ann lays a lot of stress on discipline, and discipline matters of attendance are taken seriously, and in this regard, I request you to stay informed of your wards and details. Dear students, infuse your life with action. Don't wait for things to happen. Make it happen. Make your own future. Stay focused. Work with determination and do your best. Your future is limitless. You all have different dreams, different backgrounds, different ambitions. You are different people. What is common to you all? Your aim to excel in whatever you chose to do. And St.Ann is here to help you achieve that goal. But remember, the goal is not to get a degree alone, but to give shape to your vision and become a useful citizen of our society and country. The doors of St.Ann are always open, and we welcome parents to share in the educational goals of the students. I am sure you will extend your wholehearted support and cooperation to St.Ann family in the years to come. Class 2021, these are not easy times, but we will get through them. And with your dedication, the world will be stronger than before. I would like to conclude with the Pope John Paul II's words. The future starts today, not tomorrow. The future starts today, not tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy. May God bless you and your family with good health. All the best.
Thank you so much, sister, for such beautiful and inspiring words. I'm sure all students are super excited to start their life journey. At least we as faculty are also equally charged to take on with our responsibilities as it continues. So to carry forward this induction program, we would like our deans to give you an overview of different aspects of college life. So to start with, I would like to invite Dr. Nirmala Xavier, Head Department of Maths and Dean Student Affairs, to tell you about the teaching learning methodology at St. Anne's, the online approach and the like. Over to you, Dr. Nirmala. And our sister just mentioned, she is the latest recipient of Government of Telangana State Meritorious Teacher Award. So happy learning from her.
Thank you, Smita. First, I will give an overview of teaching learning methodology, later about online classes. Before that, a brief introduction about St. Anne's College for Women. St. Anne started by Tatipatri Jnanamma in the year 1898, along with Reverend Father Francis Arukyanadar and Reverend Father Theodore. Founder's dream was women empowerment through education. The Congregation of Sisters of St. Anne have been serving in India, Italy, and USA in the areas of education, healthcare, social service, youth apostolate, home for the aged, vocational courses. The dream of Tatipatri Jnanamma, that is women empowerment through education, came true through Sisters of St. Anne's, senior lecturers who worked in this college, and by the present institutional governance, principal, Dr. Sister Amrita, Sister Pushpalila, correspondent, Dr. Smita Asthana, Dean Academics IQAC Coordinator, Dr. Meena Patenge, Dean Administration, myself, Dean PG, Dr. Radhai, Controller of Examination, Srikala, Additional IQAC Coordinator, Mahita, Dean Administration, Student Affairs, Santoshi, Student Affairs. BBM, BA, BCom, BSc are the programs offered at undergraduate level. We have 7 combinations under BA, 6 combinations under BCom, and 12 combinations under BSc. If you would like to continue for PG at St. Anne's, you can take up these PG courses depending on your subject and interest. Next. Each and every faculty has framed the bridge course. This helps to bridge the knowledge gap between inter and degree. All the departments organize bridge courses at the beginning of the academic year in 4 to 5 classes. In course of time, we'll identify slow learners and will take remedial classes. Progress is monitored for such students. Also, for advanced learners, we have in-house research projects, summer internships, paper presentations, seminars, conferences, publications in journals, and they can also be members in student clubs of the college. Teaching learning process, adopting to online mode. Online mode of teaching was initiated during the COVID pandemic and lockdown. Teachers and students were trained in the usage of the Google Meet and Google Classroom platform for teaching learning process. All the regular activities of teaching learning process were undertaken, like theory classes, practicals, record submissions, webinars, student competitions, celebration of important days, and cultural activities. Students' exams were conducted via Higher Meet platform. Apart from teaching, we have other activities for students. Next. Like hands-on workshops, field trips, newsletters, student seminars, group discussions, competitions, debate, quiz, guest lectures, and student projects, presentations. These are the few glimpses of student-centric learning. Workshop on virtual labs, quiz, paper presentations. If everything goes on well, we'll have all these activities in this academic year. Now, let us look at the infrastructure. Let me familiarize the overall structure. There are 3 blocks, 2 UG blocks and 1 PG block, 64 lecture halls, 9 audio-visual facilities, 44 laboratories. There is 1 big auditorium, 21 staff rooms, 60 restrooms, 2 language labs, network resource center, health center, gymnasium, bank, stationery shop, recreation area, center, cells, and clubs. You can see the entrance, and there is a quadrangle called St.Ann's lunchtime. Indoor and outdoor games facilities. Faculty and students can carry on research projects whenever they get free time. There is a canteen which should be used strictly during lunchtime. Intra and inter-college achievements by students. There will be a lot of competitions, so you can keep checking the college website and the notice boards. Try to participate based on your interest and talent. I hope you will all participate and bring laurels to our college. This is a biggest library in Twin Cities. Total number of books, 76,558. Number of UG books, 50,540. Number of PG books, 22,018. Journals, periodicals, 156. CDs, DVDs, 2,364. 8 computers. Total area, 6,000 square feet. Number of cubicles, 20. 12 computers. 6,000 e-resources journals. Before previous slide. So these are the few glimpses of library. Next. ICT, information and communication technology. There is a Wi-Fi in the campus, LAN facility, 15 laptops, 39 LCD projectors, 10 televisions, 5 visualizers, 17 OHPs, 5 power boards, and 81 printers. Wi-Fi in the campus and only this is St.Ann Center for Research and Development. For overall personality development, we conduct various activities under social responsibility. These are the few previous slide. Next. Yeah, these are collaborations and linkages. These are the few glimpses of social responsibility. Next. To end with, I can strongly say at St. Anne's, we have experienced and highly qualified faculty. We undertake research projects and publish papers, author books, and on editorial board of research journals. We participate and present papers in India and abroad. Now, let me give an overview of online classes. First of all, I would like to thank the principal, faculty of St. Anne's and the online committee members for the successful completion of online classes for the academic year 2020-21. Now, let me introduce our online committee. Mrs. Mahita, Dean Student Affairs, in charge for BCom. Mrs. Jyoti, Head Department of Microbiology, and she is also Additional Controller of Examination, in charge for restructured courses. Dr. Sabha, Senior Lecturer in the Department of Mathematics, in charge for Physical Sciences. Ms. Nazia Fatima, Young and Dynamic Lecturer in Chemistry, in charge for Life Sciences. Ms. Poppy from Center for Women's Studies, in charge for Social Sciences. Dr. Pratusha, Senior Lecturer in the Department of English, in charge for Languages. Mrs. Kirti, Head Department of MBA, in charge for all PG courses. Mrs. Bhavani, Lecturer in the Department of Commerce, in charge for BBA. These lecturers and I will log in any time to check your classes and your attendance. To ensure a smooth running of online classes, you must have either tablet or phone or PC or laptop, and see that you have a good internet connection and Wi-Fi. For us to communicate and stay in touch during college hours, students are required to have a video communication app on their devices. Your subject lecturer will advise you on the application they will be using to deliver their lectures. This can be either WhatsApp, Google Meet, or Zoom. These applications should be available for download on your Android or Apple application store. Also, class in charge will create an official WhatsApp group for your class for further communication and updates. For instance, if you lose internet connection or power in the middle of the lecture, you can use a WhatsApp group to instantly inform the lecturer and also reach out for any help. Once you have all free requisites and applications downloaded on your devices, you are ready to begin your online classes. Here, I am quickly going to demonstrate how you can join an online class using Google Classroom. Previous slide. Next. Next. Yes. Set up a new Gmail account with your name, followed by combination name and the last 3 digits of your hall ticket number. I repeat, set up a Gmail account, your name followed by combination and last 3 digits of your hall ticket number as your username. Step 2, go to classroom.google.com and click sign in. Now sign with your new Google account, then click join class. Now enter the class code. This class code will be given by your class course teacher, and then click join. I am sure you all can do this easily, and if you come across any problem, you can take help from your class in charge lecturer. As on now, to maintain social distance, we have divided students into 3 groups. Life Sciences, 1 group, and BCom, BBA, and Physical Sciences and BA, 1 group. So Life Sciences will have offline classes on Monday, Tuesday, BCom, BBA on Wednesday, Thursday, Maths combinations and BA on Friday and Saturday. Later, depending on the pandemic situation, we might switch to completely offline or online. Let us all wish and pray soon we'll have completely offline classes. So timings for offline, 8:20 a.m. to 1:20 p.m., short break of 30 minutes. Number of classes, 5 or 6, depending on the combination. Online, 4 days, timings 9 a.m. to 2:40, 10 minutes break after every class, followed by lunch break of 40 minutes. Number of classes, 4 or 5. AECC courses, weekly ones for 90 minutes. 3 to 4:30 other courses, CCA and SOC, certificate courses and skill-oriented courses. The committee has set up guidelines for students to ensure smooth running of the online classes and offline classes. Now, quickly, I will read out the guidelines. Timetables will be given to you by class in charges before the commencement of classes. Students must create the Gmail account. Online classes will be held through Google Meet. Google Meet links of all subjects by the concerned faculty will be provided in timetable. It is mandatory for all the students to attend online classes and stay throughout as the student activity is monitored. All students must check the timetable and click the link to join respective classes according to the time mentioned. To ensure that discipline is maintained and classes not disturbed, students will be permitted only for the first 10 minutes to attend the class. Next. Instructions for offline classes. Morning prayer, 8:25 to 8:30 a.m. Students must check the classroom number mentioned in the timetable and be seated before the prayer. Students maintain the decorum of the class during the prayer. Class in charges will take general attendance between 8:30 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. After general attendance is noted, students must proceed to their first hour class as per timetable. Students must wear a mask, carry sanitizer, wash hands frequently, and avoid touching surfaces. Students must avoid shaking hands and stay apart. Science students must carry lab coat, mask, face shield, sanitizer, hand gloves. Otherwise, entry will be restricted. Students must follow all the guidelines to prevent the spread of virus. Protect yourself, stay safe, take vaccine, break the chain. After the induction program, your class in charge lecturers will share these guidelines of online and offline classes. So detailed timetable will be circulated on 18th of September. So thank you. Have a good day. May God bless you and your family. Stay safe. All the best, students. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nirmala, for giving a wonderful overview about the college. I can see certain students are raising their hands. If you have any query, please post them in the chat box, and towards the end of the sessions, we will go through your queries. Okay. So taking the induction program forward, I'll introduce myself. I'm Dr. Smita Asthana. I'm Dean Academics and IQAC Coordinator. I belong to Department of Chemistry. And one thing which is the real claim to my fame is that I can see many of our students now coming to college with their daughters, admitting them and showing, this is our chemistry madam, this is our that madam. It's a great pride for us, and also a testimony that yes, all mothers think that St. Anne's is the best place for their daughters. So I welcome those students and your daughter students. Okay. So I would like to take you through some glimpses of the autonomy and the course structure and the credits at college. Okay. So definitely we welcome wholeheartedly the 39th batch of students. And under normal circumstances, we would have interacted with you in person, but you are always there close to our heart, and very soon we will be seeing you. Next slide, please. So you imagine you are sitting in that auditorium and we are there speak to you. Now, this is an interesting slide, theme of the year. St.Ann has a culture of identifying one pressing area as theme of the year, and then everybody tries to do something in that area. Last year, difficult times, our theme was scaling challenges. Now that we have slowly emerging out of those adversities, our theme for this year is resilience. We are bouncing back to life. So you all know you have joined an autonomous college. So let me just tell you what you are in for. Next, please. The core features of autonomy, number one, decentralized management culture. Now, as you are experiencing so many people addressing you, that shows that we have a segregation of responsibilities and then everybody tries to do their best. Delegation of responsibilities with accountability. There is a willing and honest participation of all stakeholders. We wholeheartedly welcome parents, society, all stakeholders, employers to give in your suggestions for the betterment of the institution. At the heart, there is a creative and innovative attitude. Everybody wants to suggest something new. This is what we feel very excited about being in autonomous college, that we receive suggestions, we discuss in the committees, and we implement it if we find it is good for our students. And the most beautiful part of autonomous system is its examination system. We follow semester system and everything goes as per time. Almanac will be shared with you, and then you know when you have exams and everything will happen as per that. Maybe you are very much interested, when will we get vacation? But under present circumstances, who wants vacation? We all want to come to college every day. And results are declared as planned in as short time as possible. So our students, you will get lot of exposure by way of faculty development program, training programs, workshop, guest lectures, number of international and national events. So at our college, we follow choice-based credit system and credit-based semester system. So what is this credit that we will learn later? Our course has broadly, yes, next, has three main areas. Okay, the first, as you can see, the slide may look little overwhelming, but in no time you will be able to figure it out. So you have core courses. Now in core courses, you have languages, English and second language, and then your optionals. What you have joined, that is discipline specific courses, we have written as DSC. So you have optional 1, 2, and 3. This is your core courses. The second category of courses is ability enhancement courses. Under this, we have 4 types of courses. Ability enhancement compulsory courses. Now, in these compulsory courses, some are added to your degree Cgpa, some are not added, but they are compulsory. The second category of these courses are called skill enhancement courses, which you will learn when you go to second year. There are 4 courses. 2 are guided by the UGC curriculum, and 2 are our curriculum. We call our courses career-oriented courses, which will help you in skill development. The third category is a skill-oriented course And these are extremely popular with students. I will talk to you about it a little later. And then we have co-curricular activities. So all these four come under ability enhancement course. Then we also offer you elective courses. Now these electives are of different types. One is your discipline specific elective. If you've taken chemistry, when you come to final year, you will be given an option to choose elective, either 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3, depending on the departments. Some option is offered to you to select your electives. And then you have a generic elective, which we call interdisciplinary courses. Now, these courses are designed for students to take courses across all disciplines. As science students, you can take commerce courses, you can take arts courses. Wherever is your area of interest, which you thought you missed so far, you can take those courses when you come to 5th semester. Then we have some more core electives. Now, this may be a separate paper, theory paper, or there may be a project work. Then students are also encouraged to take up advanced learner program, which is non-mandatory, but we encourage students, you get extra credits for that. Maybe move on to next. So again, a very complicated looking slides, but simply you will have English in all the 6 semesters. You have second languages in all the 6 semesters. You have your 3 optionals, 1, 2, and 3 in all the 6 semesters, one paper. Then we have ability enhancement compulsory course on environmental science. You have a course on gender studies. These 2 courses are credit courses. These will be added to your final CGPA. We offer one more course, which is capacity building in 5th semester. Then when you are in 3rd and 4th semester, you will have these courses, communication and professional skills or leadership, universal human values, and communication and professional skills 2, and again, universal human values. So option will be there out of these courses, and department specific career oriented courses. Then also in 5th semester, you will have those interdisciplinary courses. In 6th semester, you will have a project work or an online course. And then we have at the bottom of the row, you see, you have SOC, CCA. I will expand these words. These all have credits, but these are pass-fail courses, and it is compulsory to do these courses, even though it is not added for calculation of your degree. But if you do not complete this course, you will not get your degree. And last 4 columns, you see ALP, that is Advanced Learner Program, that is offered to those students who want to do something beyond the necessary curriculum. This is not compulsory. It is only in your interest. If you want to do it, whichever area, whichever department you want to do, you can go and take over this course. Next, please. So again, to summarize, we have 2 types of courses. One category, which are CGPA courses. That means these courses, the credits obtained by you will be used to calculate your CGPA or the cumulative grade point average. So these courses are having credits, like right side box you see, English 20 credits, second language 20 credits, your 3 optionals 30 into 3, 90 credits, AECC course 4 credits, skill enhancement course 8 credits, general electives 4 credits, project work 4. This is total of 150. These are used to calculate your CGPA, your final degree certificate. But then we have courses which are non-cumulative CGPA courses. That means it is mandatory to do these courses, but these will not be added to your total degree calculation. Let me tell you, once this, now you may be thinking, why should we do these courses? But then once the classes begin, once you actually do these courses, they are more popular than any of the courses. There is a great liking and demand for these courses. The last one small is ALP, as I told you, Advanced Learning Program. This is totally optional, not at all mandatory, but credits will be given and it will mention in your memo that you have done some additional courses. Next. So what are these SOC and CCA that I mentioned? We have 34 courses in first year 21-22. You will be asked to choose any one of these 34 courses. These are skill-oriented courses. And then you have 12 co-curricular activities. You will choose one out of your choice. Next. So these 34 courses of SOC are offered in semester 1 and 2. These carry 2 credits. There will be 2 classes per week, and resource persons may be from outside college. The experts will come and take these classes. These courses will also have internal assessment as well as exam at the end of the course. Now, the way it is assessed depends on the course that you choose. The co-curricular activities are for experiential learning. You will go out of your classroom, out of the college to do these courses wherever required. And these are also offered in semester 1 and 2. They carry 2 credits, same as SOC, all patterns. To just give you one example about one CCA course, that is physical education and or sports. When we started this course, many students thought it is easiest to take sports. Anyhow, we won't do anything. So 700 students opted for physical education. But they didn't know about our physical director. She says, before you come to the class, you have to first run 4 circles in the ground, then only you can come and register for the course. So don't take sports very easily. It is a very challenging course, like so many other courses. So, and then when you are in second years, you will have skill enhancement course or the career-oriented courses. We have 48 courses. You will be able to choose one course in third semester, one in fourth semester. But by that time, you will know about all these things, so you can make up your mind easily. When you come to final year, you will have 38 interdisciplinary courses. You will be able to choose any one. So these are the elective picture. The project work is something which is very interesting. All students have to do some project work, not in all your optionals. Any one project work you have to do. You will choose this IDC and you will do advanced learner program only for interested students. Please go to next. So there is also a scope to get still extra credit, that 150 mandatory, 628 the other. So what are these scope? Outstanding students. 1 credit is given to a student who is qualified as outstanding student. You can do advanced learner program. You may get 2 to 4 credits. We also encourage you to take up NPTEL courses. Please go to next. Now these NPTEL courses, National Program for Technology Enhanced Learning. This is a consortium of IITs and ISC Bangalore. Together they have designed these courses. Now these are for 4 weeks or 8 weeks or 12 weeks. It is up to you if you want to join these courses, but this will give a lot of weightage to your CV. Next, please. So they can be UGC, MOOCs courses or NPTEL courses offered on the Swayam platform. These courses are run twice in a year. So they are repeated every 6 months. So you can choose whenever you want, whatever course you want. Our college has a local chapter and we are considered in top 100 college to aid students to take up this program. So what benefit will you get? You will get extra credits. You can transfer these credits in future. You may get better placements. You may get online internship and definitely your CV will look stronger. Next, please. So this is what is a very brief overview, I can say, about academics that happens. One thing which I did not stress much at this point of time is your initiation into research. Please do not think all researchers look like Einstein and Newton with white hair. With all your beautiful hair also, you can become a great scientist. St.Ann's many students, in no time, they align with certain departments and then they take up small research projects. And these projects are funded by the college. And some are also funded by external agencies. And students are publishing papers as part of their work. So just imagine before you finish your degree, you will have number of publications to your credit. How wonderful it would be. So thank you and all the very best to all my dear science students. I'm one amongst you. Okay. So thank you so much for giving me this time. And now we proceed to the most important aspect of your college life, maybe most fearful also. What that would be? What that would be? Tell yourself. Exams. Yes. So, but the best part is our examination branch is most student friendly. They have devised always that there is no fear of exams. So I invite Dr. Radhe, the controller of examination, most modest, simple and affectionate person, also recipient of Government of Telangana Meritorious Teacher Award. So over to you, Dr. Radhe.
Thank you very much, Smita, for such a good introduction. Very good morning to all of you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hope the screen is also seen.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I feel extremely happy to receive all the parents, welcome all the parents to this induction program, along with our future scientists. And I feel all the more happy to address this group because myself also belong to the Faculty of Science, belong to the Department of Physics and Electronics. And I will be briefing you about our examination system and policies. As Dr. Smita told you, student-friendly policies maybe. And before that, it is my duty to congratulate all of you because you have chosen one of the best institutions in the state for your graduation, because you are going to have number of wonderful opportunities which you are going to experience in your 3 years of stay. I am sure if you utilize them properly, when you complete your degree and walk out of the campus, you will be totally turned to a different person, a very confident, very matured, a well-rounded personality. With this small introduction, I begin my presentation right from the examination branch. Our examination branch is located in the 3rd floor. And for any queries, dear parents, you can come, and visiting hours are there. Your ward will be telling you the visiting hours. On any emergency, you can come and meet us without any prior appointment. We have in our examination branch, which is a well-established department at St.Ann's, have well-experienced faculty in the team. Mrs. Vijayvalli, who has put in more than 31 years of experience. Mrs. Jyoti, Head Department of Microbiology. Mr. Bharadwaj, Department of BBA, who have put in more than 20 years of experience as additional controllers in the college. And we have equally well qualified admin faculty, computer science, computer persons, and software professionals to manage all the exam cell activities. Now, coming to this system, we have choice-based credit system, under which we follow semester system. First 6 months are called odd semester, next 6 months are called even semester. And no longer your performance will be predicted in terms of marks. Of course, the examination, your teacher will give us marks, but on your report cards, you will not get marks printed. It will be mentioned in terms of credits and grades. You will shortly know the details of grades and credits before my presentation ends. And also, we believe continuous assessment is the best way to assess every student. So we follow continuous assessment. In short, we call CIA. We do assessment at various levels, knowledge level, skill level, etc. And your result will be shown only in terms of grade point average. At every semester end, it is called semester grade point average. In short, it is SGPA. And at the end of the program, it will be cumulative grade point average, which is called CGPA. And in case you are died or you get transferred to some other place, the credits you can transfer it to the other institution. So this system will cause you your mobility very easy. And as I told you, the evaluation of a student will be perfectly done only when we assess you continuously. Hence, the institution has planned 30% of the marks for continuous assessment and 70% only at the end semester examination. So CIA, you should know it is continuous internal assessment, and ESE stands for end semester evaluation. And as I told you, 30 marks for continuous assessment, 70 marks for end semester, and every paper, whatever you write, it will be evaluated for 100 marks. And coming to this continuous internal assessment, it is not a one-time test. We will be evaluating you continuously, as I said, CIA 1, CIA 2, CIA 3 at uniform intervals. The CIA 1 first internal assessment will be offline examination, centralized examination, and you will be writing a descriptive paper like question answer type. So this will test your knowledge. And second internal assessment will be online examination, whether it is pandemic or non-pandemic, it will be online. It is objective type examination and it will be application based. And CA3 is the most interesting type and it will be mixed mode. It depends on the teacher, depends on the course. Whatever mode they want, they will conduct, and you will be well informed earlier. It will be either presentation mode, group discussion, quiz, skit, anything that suits the particular subject. And this is going to explore your skills. And these CAAs are equally spaced. After 5 weeks, you will have your first internal assessment. After 10 weeks, you will have second one. And within 15 weeks, it is third one. Because in the beginning, you will be informed about the assignment or whatever work they want for the third internal assessment. And you will be given the sufficient number of time. And within 15 weeks, the third assessment will be over. And every assessment is equally weighted. 20 marks for every assessment, 1 hour duration. And the consolidated 30 marks for internal assessment will comes from adding all the marks and just dividing by 2. And coming to end semester examination details, you will be writing an examination at the end of every semester for each paper for 2.5 hours. And for theory, the maximum marks is for 70. And for practicals, it will be 35. And the minimum passing mark will be 40% for both theory and practicals. So when we work out, it will come 28 marks you have to get to minimum pass the theory paper and 14 for practicals. More detail I will tell you. And coming to practicals total marks are 50, of which the same ratio, 30-70 ratio is followed for CAA and ESE. So 15 marks you will get from your regular lab works. And whenever you enter the lab and do the experiment, you will be assessed for 2 marks minimum. You will be recorded on your performance, observation, etc., etc. It is the department specific. So, and finally, when you are asked to submit the record, you will be getting 3 marks if you abide the instructions. And totally 15 marks you are going to get from your internal assessment. And 35 marks you will be getting from the final practical examination, what you are going to do. And during the end semester examination, you will be getting an external examiner. And you will be assessed based on your performance, observation, viva, etc. And I told you regarding the passing minimum in detail. This is the target which we are setting to a minimum level to all of you. I told you passing minimum is 40% in aggregate, which means that you have to get 40 marks totally in every paper. So when you take the theory paper, so 40 marks you have to get. So internal, you have to get 12 marks and end semester, you have to get 28 marks. So totally 40 marks you have to get. This is the minimum target only. Similarly, for practicals, end semester practicals alone, you have to get 14 marks. And all the internal practicals, if you get 6 marks, then it will give you the minimum requirement. Please don't think that this is the only target. This is only a minimum target to get pass. Maximum is 100%. This is for your choice. And coming to this grade structure, I told you, you will not be getting anywhere your marks printed. You will be getting only grades. What do you mean by this? See, actually, if you get 40 marks only, you will pass. So less than 40, your grade will be shown as fail. 40 to 45, your grade is D, which stands for pass. 45 to 50, it will be C, average. 50 to 55, B grade, above average. 55 to 60, B plus, good performance. 60 to 75, very good, A grade. 75 to 90, it is A plus grade, stands for excellent performance. And 90 to 100, it is O grade, it is outstanding performance. And every grade is given a weightage, which is called grade point. So O grade stands for the maximum weightage of 10 grade point, then A plus for 9, A for 8, B plus for 7, etc., etc. And all these details would be printed at the back of your every semester memo, and even in the handbook, it will be printed. And details of calculation is printed on the handbook. We will brief you. And the system policy, the examination system, in brief, it is uniform assessment for both UG and PG, and 70-30 internal and end semester. And maximum mark for end semester is 70, and for internal assessment 30. Duration, I told you, 2.5 hours. Passing minimum 40%. And all the non-CGPA courses, what Dr. Smita was mentioning, SOC, COC, those courses, it is mandatory for you to pass the course, and you will be getting an extra certificate, but they will not be included for CGPA. And other rules, which are very simple, you need to attend the college regularly, whether it is online or offline. Attendance is very mandatory, 75% to register for your end semester examination. And 75% is the minimum attendance, 40% is the minimum passing mark, and 50% is the minimum passing subject to get promoted to next year, which means that at the end of every year, we calculate how many subjects you have cleared, how many subjects you are yet to clear. So if you have more than 50% of the subjects to clear, then you will be detained. Then you will get credits only on passing. See, every subject is given a weightage called credits. Credits has nothing to do with your performance. It is to speak about the weightage of the course or the depth of the syllabus, what you are learning. And it is subject specific. It is not performance specific. Again, I'm repeating you. So that credit will be effective only when you clear the subject. Okay. And if you are not satisfied with the marks or the grade, whatever you have got, you will be getting a chance to improve your performance. So improvement exam or the backlog examinations would be conducted during even semester. And the requirement for improvement examination, to apply for improvement examination, is you should have cleared all the papers. Only then you are eligible for improvement. And you can improve only in those papers which you have completed in the latest semester. Also, after the release of result, you can, if you are not happy, you can go for revaluation. So revaluation is provision is given for all UG students, and recounting provision is given for PG students. And coming to CIA, there will not be any re-examination conducted. Please remember, dear parents and students, don't miss your continuous internal assessment. If you miss, you will not getting any chance to write it once again. No re-examination. Retest will be conducted only for institutional representatives. That means if you are participating in any competition, NCC, NSS, national, international sports events, only those students will be considered for re-exam. And Just one more information regarding the result terminologies. At every semester, end semester reports, you will have subject-wise, pass, fail, and semester results will be promoted or pass. Suppose in a semester you have 5 papers. If you clear all 5 papers, your semester results will be pass. Suppose you have any backlog in 1 or 2 papers or many papers, your result will be promoted. Okay. In every odd semester, this is the terminology. You will be promoted automatically to the even semester. Whereas at the end of the even semester, first year end, second year end, your result will be either pass or promoted or detained. What does it mean? If you clear all papers up till that year, then your result will be definitely pass. If you have few backlogs, your results will be promoted. If you have more backlogs, that means more than 50% of the papers, then you will not be allowed to go to the next year because you need time to study and clear all the paper. So we will detain you. 1 year break you need to take. In the following backlog exam, you have to clear all the papers and then you can continue along with the next batch of students. Okay, this is our policy. And the result process goes this way. The marks what you will be getting in internal assessment and end semester examination will be added, and percentage of marks is dealt according to the table. You will be getting grade will be taken grade points, and then Sgpa, Cgpa will be calculated. And this is some of the best practices we follow. We conduct regular orientation session. You are experiencing one the first time, and the almanac will be released shortly, and which will be followed without any deviation. And dissemination of all rules will be given time to time from all possible ways. And all the details are printed in your handbook, which you will receive shortly. And concession for differently challenged students are there from the exam cell, and timely release of result. For this, I have to mention a special mention about the recent examination, what we conducted. And during the pandemic time, the outgoing batch students could get their result within 9 days of their last examination. And fair evaluation system, there won't be any biasing, and effective grievance system. If you have any grievance, you can approach us. Grievance rules, and you can meet the controller timings. You just visit the exam cells, see for much more details. And every year, every batch when they complete, we conduct graduation ceremony. Our students were very fortunate to receive their medals and the degrees from the Vice Chancellor, the first batch of students, and second batch of students from Her Highness, the Governess, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. And acknowledging the toppers, we have instituted number of gold medals. We gave toppers medal for every faculty, every subject. And over and above, we have an outstanding student award. So this, you have to now promote yourself for this outstanding student. At the final year, you have to nominate yourself, give application with all document, and the committee will screen, and you may be the one of the best outstanding student of the batch. And this is going to be the almanac for this coming year for you. And once you complete the induction program today, your classes will begin from Monday, that is 29th September. Your first internal assessment will be from 25th October to 30th. And second internal assessment will be from 6th December to 11th December. And last instruction day will be 10th January, and your end semester examination is going to start from 17th January onwards. Then the event semester dates are also given. Anyway, you will get this almanac. And for any communication, you need to concentrate here. And we have a separate site for this exam cell, www.stanscollegeexamcell.in. You have to visit. Every day, you please browse this site once for any notification, whether it is scrolling there or not. And any other information or queries, you can shoot the email to one of these email IDs what is provided. As I told you, you can contact us, you can visit the exam cell. Under normal circumstances, Under this pandemic circumstances, any information you need, please shoot the mail, dear parents and students, you will be answered. And we have an app, College app, you have to download from the Google Play stores, and through which all the informations you will get. And you must take personal responsibility, I request all of you, because you cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, the wind, even the pandemic. But what you can change is you can change yourself, our lifestyle. When everything stopped at St.Ann's, the examination, our system did not change at all. So I could proudly say that we are one of the pioneers to conduct online examination during such an extraordinary situation for the first time using mobile-based descriptive type of examination. So I conclude by briefing the responsibility from parents and students. Kindly adhere to the college rules. Interact with your class in charges as often as possible. Don't wait for any information to come from the college. Please communicate with the class in charges and get the information. Get updated to all the initiatives, college initiatives. Make use of the opportunities, and you will be getting what you work for and not what you wish for. With this brief information, I thank all of you for listening carefully and patiently. Wish you all the best.
Wonderful presentation, Dr. Radhe. I'm sure students will have no doubt about it. But is there any way of not writing exam? Other than that, everything is very clear, and students are also, I'm sure, will able to assimilate all this in due course of time.
Thank you.
So, a lot of serious talk. I'm sure what is college life without some fun in it, isn't it? So here I present to you our young and dynamic Dean Student Affair for Science students. So your Dean, Mrs. Santoshi from Department of Maths. So over to you, Santoshi.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, both.
Thank you, Smita ma'am, for your kind words. Good morning, Sister Principal, Deans, my dear colleagues. A very pleasant morning to first year students and parents. I extend you all a hearty welcome to the Induction Program 2021 organized by St.Ann's College for Women. Well, confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. By this wonderful quotation by Sir Abdul Kalam, let me take you to the general conduct at St.Ann's College. Students should be punctual, in time to college, and attend all their lectures regularly. Students are required to maintain discipline and require timings essential for the development of the individual and the institution as a whole. Now here I would want to tell everybody that because physical science students and life science students are here. So for life science students, the offline classes will be on Mondays and Tuesdays in the week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you would be having your online classes. For physical sciences, that is the mathematical combinations, the offline classes would be on Fridays and Saturdays. Monday to Thursday, you have your online classes. I hope students are making a note of this point. Girls, please make a note of this point. Life science students have their offline classes on Mondays and Tuesdays. So Wednesday to Saturday, you have your online classes, and physical sciences students have their offline classes on Fridays and Saturdays. Monday to Thursday, you have your online sessions. And this blended mode of teaching and learning is due to pandemic, girls. So I'm sure we all will, switch to the offline mode of, teaching and learning for the entire week. So we are all waiting, and I hope all of you are, waiting to come to the college campus. And the timings for the online classes would be from 9 o'clock, and for the offline classes should be from 8:20. So by 8:20, you should be there in the college premises. Well, continuing with the general conduct, the college lays stress on attendance. It is compulsory for the students to have a minimum of 75% attendance in each subject to be eligible to appear for the final examinations. So here, let me remind all of you once again that every core subject teacher has her own attendance register. She maintains her own attendance. So it is mandatory for all of you to have minimum of 75% attendance in every core subject. So it is mandatory. Otherwise, you will be exempted from writing the exam. That is taking up the end semester examinations. All the students are expected to conduct themselves in a manner befitting the college community, and due respect should be given to all the faculty members. Students should not bring valuables to the college. It is their responsibility to take care of the belongings, and the college is not responsible for any loss of valuables. Students are required to wear their identity cards all the time at the college campus, and the same should be produced when required by the college authorities, either teaching or non-teaching staff. So here, I would like to, tell everybody that your identity cards will be given to you once you are in the college campus. Once, the college of the offline, when you're coming to the college campus for the offline classes. So the identity cards will be, provided to you by the class in charge lecturers. So all of you should wear the identity cards as long as you are there in the college campus. Students guilty of serious misconduct or whose presence in the college is detrimental to the order and discipline on the campus are liable to be expelled. Ragging is a punishable offense and is strictly banned in the college. The college has zero tolerance to ragging. Students must attend all the course lectures, practical classes as per your timetable, and timetable is, of course, will be shared to you by your class in charge lecturers, and you must not abstain from, attending the classes, either theory or practical girls, and also your examinations without written permission of the principal. Attendance in each subject, as I have already mentioned, is mandatory to write the end semester examinations and to avail the scholarships. So 10% condoning of attendance is permissible on medical grounds. I repeat this, statement once again. 10% condoning of attendance is permissible on medical grounds. So please make a note of it. It is only 10%. The shortage of attendance as per the mentioned norms is displayed on respective departmental notice boards every month by the class in charge lecturers, and the same is communicated to parents. Now here, I would want to remind all of you girls about the hierarchy which is followed at St. Anne's College. See, every class has 2 class in charge lecturers who are also your mentors girls. That means if you have any kind of, personal problem, any problem which is related to your subject or, anything, you can discuss it, with your class in charge lecturers, and you can take it to them. And class in charge lecturers every month will calculate the shortage of attendance, and they will display it on the departmental notice boards. You can, go and see whether your attendance, percentage is within the range or no. If it is not, you should try to, improve the next month. And this is mandatory, as I have already informed you, that minimum 75% attendance is, necessary for every course. Otherwise, you will not be able to, take up that end semester examination in that particular course. Now here, the hierarchy is, after your class in charge lecturers, you have your head of the department. So you can also approach the heads of, departments. Then you have the Dean Student Affairs. So apart from, myself, Santoshi Mishra, Dean Student Affairs for Physical Sciences and Life Sciences, we also have Mahita ma'am, who is Dean Student Affairs for Commerce, and Nirmala ma'am, who is Dean Student Affairs for Postgraduate Courses. So you can, definitely take help from all 3 of the deans, very much available at the institution. Then students applying for leave should fill up the leave letter pro forma, get it signed by the parent and class in charge lecturers, and you need to submit it to the concerned Dean Student Affairs. So here, girls, you need to definitely fill up the leave letter pro forma if you are absenting from the college for whatever reason, and it has to be signed both by the parent and your class in charge lecturer, and you have to submit it to the Dean Student Affairs. So as and when you want, you cannot, go and meet principal. So there is a protocol which is followed at St. Anne's, and all of you should definitely follow the protocol. Okay, the hierarchy should be followed. So I repeat once again, first, initially your class in charges, then your heads of the departments, then comes the deans, and then comes principal system. Well, moving on, path towards success. So commitment to start, continue, and complete. So I feel that, any task that you take up, you should have the commitment to start, continue, and also complete. And for this, you require courage to deal with, change and obstacles. So it is very obvious, girls, that, this is life. Obstacles and changes, do occur. So you have to be flexible, for the various changes, which are happening. As we all know, pandemic situation was very, very, uncertain to all of us. But still, the institution, the college, the lecturers, the staff members, the management, and all the students have, we definitely, during the lockdown, the classes were, continuing, all the activities, were very much continuing, but on a virtual platform. So this is, one valid example, for us that any kind of, change and obstacle, that comes, you should deal with courage and confidence in your abilities. Yes, this is mandatory. As students of St. Anne's, you should definitely, put up confidence in your abilities. Self-discipline, self-motivation, and self-learning. So these three, things are very, very, essential for all of us, because unless and until you have self-discipline, you cannot be self-motivated and you cannot go for self-learning. So it is very, very essential. So each single day, each single morning, see, today we say it is present. Okay, I am not saying future, I am not saying past. Today we say it is present. So this is definitely, present from the Almighty Lord. So every single day you should be self-motivated and, you should rock the world. You should say that, yes, definitely, I'm going to bring some change. So self-motivation is very important, from which you get self-learning. And time management is, definitely essential for all of us girls. So which due to pandemic, most of us have actually, little bit, probably not much, but little bit, have forgotten time management. So as all of you are, coming back to the college, so time management is very, very essential for all of you, and certainty about the outcome. So this is also, one major thing, which we all don't understand. See, when you take up a task, you have to always have a positive response that, yes, I can definitely do this task. So if you are certain about the outcome, it's very, obvious and very, very, phenomenal that the outcome would be the best. So you have to put your, 100% involvement, 100%, courage you should have to face the obstacles, the changes, and definitely the certainty that is the outcome would be the best, girls. And consistency in action, this is very important. See, most of the students, what we do, okay, tomorrow we have exam after 1 month. Why to study from now? Let us study, 1 day before the exam or 2 days before the exam. No, girls, this is not done. See, you should always be each single day. You should always listen, with the same enthusiasm, same zeal, same fervor, same concentration, in the class. And in fact, I tell you that, before your class in charge, before your, course subject teacher tells you something, you should be very much ready, well prepared for the class. So before, what ma'am is, today ma'am is going to, teach so-and-so topic. So you should be well prepared before your ma'am. So this is something, consistency. Always there is, there should be consistency in your action. So finally, if you want to be successful, all you need to do is enhance your perception and intelligence. The rest will fall into place. So this is, definitely there. So if you really want to be successful, you should enhance your perception and intelligence. Well, so apart from, various academic activities, which are conducted in the department, which all of you are taking up. So at the department level, at the institution level, there are various international national conferences organized, seminars, webinars, symposium organized, state and intercollegiate competitions, training programs, workshops, panel discussions, research, guest lectures, consultancy. So lots is, going on, and it will go on in St. Anne's every year. So the 3 years of your stay, you should be able to, avail all these opportunities. So it is not only that, academics, but you should also, have a different exposure, to the various platforms. And St. Anne's is, one such institution which provides you a lot of exposure for, various kinds of conferences, seminars, webinars, which you can attend not only in the college, girls, but also outside the college. So you are permitted, and this way, you can gain a lot of exposure, a lot of knowledge. You can improve your, skills of learning. Well, we have a well-equipped, library and information science at St. Anne's. As already, ma'ams were explaining you in their, previous slides. We have a rich collection of, more than 80,000 books. So, and you also have, a very wonderful area, both at the undergraduate and postgraduate. That means we have two, blocks of library in our college, one at the undergraduate level, one at the postgraduate level. You have a wonderful area where all the students can sit, they can, gain knowledge, they can, lots of, books are available. So you can definitely, avail this opportunity at the most. Now coming to NCC, yes. Apart from the academic activities at St. Anne's, we have NCC, National Cadets Corps. And this NCC is a subunit at St. Anne's, which has a strength of 100 students. The cadets are trained in different fields, including social service and adventure. Ever since its inception in 1989, the cadets have distinguished themselves both national and international levels. So several cadets have joined the defense service also. So yes, so here you can see, girls, there are a few glimpses of events which I have written, and also there are a few pictures also which I will be showing you in my next slide. So you can see NCC cadets, though we have pandemic, though the situation was worse, where the entire world was facing this pandemic situation, but still NCC cadets did not stop themselves from either participating in any kind of events, online or offline. So NCC cadets have completed COVID-19 training for NCC cadets on integrated government online training portal on Diksha platform of MHRD. The cadets registered themselves on the Arogya Setu app launched by the Government of India to create awareness regarding COVID-19 among the public. The cadets have received e-certificates on completion of the training. So this is the sample certificate which I am showing you in the slide. 2 COVID-19 awareness videos were made by NCC cadets training on Instagram platform. Cadets participated in online painting and drawing competition on Say No to Drugs and Yes to Life, organized by Narcotics Control Bureau, Guwahati, Government of India. NCC cadets participated in the International Day of Yoga 2020, Yoga from Home, launched by the Ministry of Ayush. On International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, an in-house e-poster competition was conducted on drug abuse. NCC cadets participated in a 1-month Fit India campaign program, attended several webinars, competitions, etc., which were conducted online. So this is a wonderful example, and for all of us, to learn from NCC cadets that nothing can stop you if you are self-motivated and self-disciplined in taking up any kind of responsibility and rocking the world. So we do have NSS, which is National Social Service Unit at St.Ann's, which provides a platform for active student participation in community service and developmental activities. So here we need to understand, girls, that apart from the academics at St.Ann's College also provides a platform for the community service, the extension service, the societal cognizance. So this means what? It means that we do have social responsibility, which definitely, we all need to take up. So if you are really interested in, doing such activities, you can enroll yourself into NSS unit of St.Ann's, and you can definitely contribute to the community. So the contribution and commitment of the NSS volunteers is directed towards the programs like blood donation camps, eye donation, HIV/AIDS awareness, slum development, and spending time with the street children, mentally challenged children, making them happy, and residents of old age homes. The participants will get certificates both from the college and the university. So university certificates are considered for admission into postgraduate courses and also placements, which you will be dealing with when you come to final year. So these are a few glimpses of the NSS activities which have been taken. So you can check it out for yourself. And also there was a virtual endeavor of NSS activities 2021. So these are a few glimpses. So Haritaharam, Freedom Run. So these are all, various virtual platform or, virtual competitions which were organized by NSS unit at St.Ann's. So here, again, a few more glimpses for you all to see: Pink Ribbon Walk, the Yoga Day, Swachh Bharat, Anti-Drug Rally, Blood Donation Camp, Mountaineering, PV Sindhu's Felicitation, Haritaharam, guest lectures, sports camp. So these are all a few glimpses, cultural fest. So you see so many activities at St.Ann's girls. Well, apart from, the various extension activities available at St.Ann's, we have a digital studio, which is run by the Department of Physics and Electronics and Computer Science. So here you can, go for the video recordings, and you can, have it on our, college website, and also the YouTube channel, the college YouTube channel. Diet counseling cell, which is run by Department of Nutrition. It has a full-fledged diet counseling cell for students, staff, and also community. The activities undertaken here are anemia checkup, body mass index for obesity, and also, we have diet consultation. We also have a health center, a well-equipped and fully furnished health center is located on the campus to provide healthcare facility to staff and students. So also first aid, facility is very much there. A qualified nurse is available full-time at the health center, and various health awareness programs and health camps are conducted periodically by St.Ann's College. Now coming to the sports girls. Coming to the sports, so Department of Physical Education plays a very vital role in the overall development of the personality of the students. So we have various sports activities which not only impart fitness, but also give the students a moral, healthy, and fit outlook towards life. Whether it is a mind game or an outdoor game, we have always had stupendous success. Our success in sports can largely be attributed to the excellent facilities provided for our students. So here are the fitness programs, that is yoga, aerobics, and gym. Indoor activities, table tennis, chess, carom, judo. Outdoor activities, volleyball, basketball, kabaddi, handball, softball, cricket, kho-kho, tennis, swimming, cross-country, tennis, taekwondo. So you can see this image. This is a very beautiful image, which depicts that we are Osmania University overall champions title 12th year in a row. So this is St.Ann's. We have OU winners, we have table tennis winners, we have OU judo winners, volleyball winners, basketball runner-ups, OU cross-country, winners, tennis winners. So this is, one of the best departments in St.Ann's. And apart from this, apart from, the extension activity of NSS, which I have, spoken about, we have Sahara, which is St.Ann's Helping Hands and Reaching Arms. We have Dhruti, which is undertaken by CWS, which is Center for Women's Studies. We have Sanskriti, depicting the various cultures of our country, Dharani under Eco Club. So not only at the department level, girls, but the institution as a whole has an individual approach towards, these extension services through personal visits to the institutions, group approaches through workshops and training programs organized by the department. That is where, both the staff and students are involved, and also there is a mass approach. So the areas of outreach include the education, national literacy mission, street children and child labor, communal harmony and peace, health education, nutrition and fitness, hygiene and sanitation, gender issues, women empowerment, environmental issues, human rights, education. So these are a few glimpses of the activities undertaken by the college. You can see here, we have a rally, polio awareness on World Polio Day, diabetes awareness on World Diabetes Day, etc. We also have healthcare activities. Now, the next important, cell in the college is student quality assurance cell, which is undertaken, by both the deans, that is myself and Mahita ma'am, Dean Student Affairs. So here you have, this is, if you really are interested in, getting into the SQAC cell, you can definitely approach either myself or Mahita ma'am. We will, explain you the protocol, because there is an investiture program. There is, a certain protocol to get into SQAC. So SQAC team as such, has a lot of exposure in participating into the various academic and extension activities, and also, various activities which happen in the college. So SQAC is definitely, one of the most important cells, which helps the lecturers, the Dean Student Affairs, principal, management, everybody, all of us, in taking, going through the various kinds of activities and events which are planned out in the college. So these are a few glimpses of the SQAC activities which were conducted: the anti-ragging skit, movie screening, traffic awareness program, PAN enrollment drive for PAN cards, and the virtual 75th Independence Day competitions were celebrated by the SQAC team. And this is, the offline celebrations, glimpses of the offline celebrations. The SQAC team this academic year also had virtual treasure hunt competitions. So definitely SQAC team also, pandemic has not, stopped them from, conducting the competitions and, conducting the various activities involving all the students from, various streams in the college. So though it is a virtual platform, but still it was very, very influential. And virtual creative expression, scaling challenges, essay writing competition was organized by the SQAC team. Virtual Teachers Day celebrations definitely, went on very, very well, where we didn't even feel that, we were actually, missing the auditorium in the college, girls. So it was that beautiful. And this was, the 100% involvement of the SQAC team. So I'm really proud as Dean Student Affairs, I'm really proud of my SQAC team. And Night of the Week online activity was also, conducted. One of the activities conducted by our SQAC team. And we did have Kotara. So this is an offline event of planting saplings in the college campus. This also was organized by the SQAC team. Now, apart from this,
Santoshi, can we just
street cause?
time?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm almost done, ma'am. We also have street cause at St.An's. So you can see these are the glimpses of grocery distribution, blanket distribution, helping the poor and needy, awareness drive, sanitation and hygiene drive. These are a few glimpses and glimpses of, the various activities which are organized. You can see it, girls. And these are the various cultural activities. Yeah, we will have freshers party, farewell party, Anifesta celebrations, and so many things at the college. So I end my presentation with this beautiful thought. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. End is not the end. In fact, end means effort never dies. If you get no as an answer, remember, no means next opportunity. Thank you. God bless you and your families. Stay blessed, stay happy. The college campus is waiting to welcome you all. Have a successful 3-year stay at St. Anne's, girls. Take care, students. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, dear Santoshi, for really a very all-covering. I'm sure students will be very excited to experience all that you have explained. Now, there are a couple of queries which students are posting. I would like to address them. One query, of course, in order of as they have appeared, is from where to buy the books. I would suggest students and parents not to buy any books. We have rich library. Students should have a habit of going to a library and read there and make notes. The lecturers will also give resources in their Google Classroom. Those notes are available. So there is really and no shop nearby, nothing like that. If you really want a book, you can buy online anywhere, you will get it. Don't expose yourself unnecessarily going out. Couple of queries have come that we are non-local students, how can we come? Because it's not compulsory that you have to arrive here on Friday or Monday. You have to take a decision depending on the circumstances prevalent at your place. If it is not possible, we will see to it that some care is taken for you. So college has opened. We are making an effort to see that things go on smoothly. But if there are difficulties, if there are problems, we will always be there, considerate about these situations. Okay, so don't get very tensed about this situation. As and when situation becomes favorable, you can start coming. It holds good for local students also, nearby your area, in your families. If there's any reservation, you should come only with the parent consent. And those who are not in a position to come, they will be provided all the possible help. Somebody suggested, why can't you give recorded lectures? We have everything. You wait, you experience it. So these are the queries which I thought which needs to be addressed. Do we have to be in college on Monday? Life science students, as far as possible, please be in college, as far as possible. Mobile phones allowed on campus. I would be lying if I say that we can live without cell phones. We have to bring, situations are like that, but they are to be used very, very responsibly. Never to disturb anybody in the classroom or outside the classroom. It is meant for emergency. So if you are found misusing it, then there will be serious consequences to that. Now, as far as attendance is concerned, we are trying to be as considerate as possible on case-to-case basis. So all genuine cases will be considered.
No.
College is starting from Monday.
Yeah.
If there is a medical reason, we conduct a CIA again. CIA is considered a repeat only under written permission from head of the institution, recommended by course teacher, provided they are taking any activity on behalf of the college or for the college. You cannot change your second language under normal circumstances, so it may not happen because seats are full. I think books are not provided to college students. No, you have, as I told you, go to library, read from library, don't buy them also. Make such wonderful notes that tomorrow you will write a book. Those who are abroad, definitely you cannot come. This is understandable. Yes, for physical science students, online classes will start from this Monday. You be in touch with your class in charges. Every information will be given to you much in advance. If there are health issues, please don't come to college. So I think rest are taken care of. So with this, we would like to end our induction program. We have tried to give you a glimpse of everything that happens in the college, which you will be experiencing. So with this, we come to an end. All your queries you ask, all are available online, so you can ask anybody. So I invite Ms. Aparna, our technical director and coordinator of ICT committee, to give in the closing slides. Over to you, Aparna.
Thank you, ma'am. So dear students, we hope you have had a good understanding of everything that happens at St.Ann. And we understand you all are very excited to come to college and for the classes to begin. Like ma'am has said already, I just want to, maybe sum up everything, just probably in 2 to 3 sentences. If it is possible, you stay nearby to the college and you don't have any health issues as such, please do come over for your offline classes. Otherwise, if you are in a different state or in a different country or any other kind of health reason, for now, you can abstain from offline classes just for now. Online classes are mandatory for everybody. So please make sure you make all necessary arrangements in terms of your devices and internet connections so that you can attend the online classes without any break or fail. Again, in terms of, all the various online resources that are available to you, we will be sharing all of this once again with you in the form of a document. This is just to let you know the resources that are available, all the rules, regulations, the details regarding the exam dates and everything. They will be put up on the website. So please make it a habit to visit the website regularly. We will give you all the instructions as to how you can install the college app. For now, this is available for Android phones only. So you will have to register first and then you can access all college details through our app as well. Most of the events that we are doing and also all the instructions that were shared to you so far, they have been live streamed on our YouTube channel also. So you can once again look at the video in case you have any doubts. We have a good social media presence as well. So you can please follow us on our Facebook page, on Twitter, if you do have your own Twitter account. We are also very much present on Instagram. We would also like you all to contribute going forward to all these social media accounts. For more information regarding the rules and regulations and all the other kinds of courses that are available, you can always take a look at the online soft copy of the handbook that is available. We will be sharing this link with you. So more detailed information is present in this online document as well. So we have come to the end of this online induction program for the sciences, both life science and physical science. Okay, for some of you still having a doubt, physical sciences are maths, physics, computer science, maths, electronics, computer science, maths, stats, computer science, and data science. These are the physical sciences. All the other groups that are attending the induction today, you all fall under life sciences. So everybody other than math, physics, electronics, stats, computers are life sciences. Sujata, you have a lot of doubts regarding the books. You will have access to online copies of the books. You can come to the library and borrow books. So there are multiple avenues possible. Okay. So girls, we hope you've had a good time at this orientation ceremony. We look forward to seeing you all in college and hope you have a very fruitful 3-year stay with us. Thanks once again for being here. We've come to the end of this session and we'll be closing down the session. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
You may please log out. The session is over. Aparna, you can close the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. Bye, everyone.